Guys.
Hello.
And we're live!
Good morning.
Hello everybody, welcome to the quiz on Haunted Hill. Sorry for the slight delay, we were having issues. As you can probably hear, there's a slight audio echo. We don't know why, this is this week's problem. We have a new problem every week, and this is this week's problem. So, we were supposed to have 5 people. As you can clearly see, we do not have 5 people, we only have 3 people. So, we might go through this a bit quicker, who knows? So, for those who don't know, I'm Peter, I will be your host, and I will go round now. We'll go round in alphabetical order. So, Anastasia, if you haven't leant on your keyboard and muted yourself this time, we will come to you first.
Alrighty. Hello there. Can you hear me all?
Yes.
Well, I can hear myself echoing, so yeah. Hi, I'm Anastasia. It's 6 a.m. and I don't know how much sleep I've got, but I'm ready to rock.
Okay. David?
I'm David Black. And it's the same time here as it is for Anastasia.
Wow.
6 a.m. Oh, 6:12.
And lastly.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Glenn. It's 0 dark 100 hours here. I don't know about those numbers. Yeah, let's keep going.
Well, here,
Coffee.
Yes, I got a cup of coffee as well. It's 12 minutes past 9 in the evening here. So let's bring you all up on the screen all at the same time. As you know, you're all here to play general knowledge quiz today. So I hope you've all learned some valuable things before coming on tonight, because if you're not, this is going to go horribly wrong very quickly. It's already started off horribly wrong. We missed people. So anyway, David's played here before. I will explain the rules as we go along. So your first round for today is now it wants to freeze on me. Well, basically, your first round is it's you. This I'm going to scrap the banner because it doesn't want to come up today. Anything else want to happen this week? Professional. So. This week, it's you. The round will come up. There will be one big picture with 4 squares. There's 1 square missing already. We've got to try and work out who the person is behind the squares. So, for each 15 seconds, a square will be removed, also meaning 15 points will be removed. If you guess the picture straight away, you get 60 points. Obviously, if it goes down, the points go down as well. So, just to make things a little bit easier, you lot may actually recognise some of these people.
Oh.
This is your first one.
Dave, am I allowed to say? Dame Edna.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
oh my god! I wasn't sure if you were allowed to say.
Dame Edna Everidge.
There you go.
Yes.
So, before I even finish saying what I wanted to say, David jumps in because he's been here before. He knows what's going on. He's determined to win this week, evidently. So, to the other two, if you know who it is, just say your name. I will come to you, and we will go from there. If you don't guess it correctly, we'll just keep on going. So, David kicks things off with the points. Are we all ready now? Who's this?
Yes. Ooh, Paul Hogan.
I know who that is.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Anastasia got it.
Yeah, she did.
You may have noticed the theme happening here.
Oh yes, Australians.
Yes, they're all Spanish. They're all Spanish people. That's it.
Spanish. It's a Spanish night.
Espanol.
Who's this? So if you know who it is, just say your name first, and I will come to you to see if you know who it is.
Oh, it's a bloke.
That's a good start.
Need to say.
Okay.
Just not enough.
Okay, we're going to drop the points for 45 points.
Oh, I recognise the face. I can't think of the name.
I know who that is. Sir Donald Bradman.
Oh, okay, sports. I have no idea.
There we go.
There he is. Australian international cricketer, considered the greatest batsman of all time. I'm not even going to start this conversation because I'm English and we've got Australians here, and obviously cricket with us is a whole different conversation. So let's move on before I get myself in trouble.
So for you would have gone for Jardine.
No, moving on. Moving on.
Okay, I'm going to take a stab on this one. Ernie Marbo.
That's who I was going to say, but I don't want to lose the 60 points.
Eddie Marbo.
You've already done it, Anastasia.
Well,
Yeah.
no, you called him Ernie. You confused him with Ernie Dingo.
What?
There's Ernie Dingo and Eddie Marbo.
What did I say?
Ernie Marbo.
Does that mean Ernie Marbo?
No, you said Eddie Marbo.
Oh, my bad.
Is it
Sorry,
Eddie?
I thought you said Ernie.
Is it Eddie or Ernie?
Well, I heard you
Excuse
say
me.
Ernie.
Well, now, everybody, calm down. It's only a game. You don't win. You don't win anything here. I'm such a cheapskate. There's no prize.
Give it to Glenn because he said it first.
Okay, your last one for this one.
Oh, I know it. Missed. Yeah, it's Ned Kelly.
Oh my God, I think you've got it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my, sorry, there's a dog. I'm gonna have to mute myself somehow. It's not gonna go away.
That's right. Don't worry about the dog. So yes, there is Ned Kelly. Yes, as you noticed, they are all Australians. Anastasia, are you back? Have you?
Yes, I am back. Sorry, the dog is very persistent and likes to bark and will wake everyone else up.
Okay, so in this round, the next one is hopefully the banner's actually going to load. It did load.
Wow.
Anastasia's turned into Leatherface. Shut her door. Don't get in.
Yes, sorry. It's the only way to stop him barking. Just let him inside. Let me dog.
So yes, this is true or false. On this round, I need you to write down what you believe it to be on your pads and pens. Hopefully you have got a pad and pen. So
yep, got a pad and pen.
I will ask a question. All I need you to do is write down true or false, depending on what you believe it to be. It's a 50-50 thing. So if you manage to write down something else which isn't one of those, I don't know what you do. So
Far away.
Get rid of that. So, your first one is true or false? Egyptian is the chief language spoken in Egypt. Egyptian is the chief language spoken in Egypt. True or false?
can I show my answer?
Oh, let's wait till everybody else. Are we all ready?
Far away.
Connor, show me your answers, please.
It's false.
What have you?
Sorry, false.
Mabruk.
False.
Let's speak Arabic.
I was gonna say Arabic. Yeah, I was gonna say Arabic and something else.
It is indeed Arabic. What was the other thing you was going to say, Anastasia?
I wasn't sure. Something along the lines of. Actually, I've got nothing else. It was just Arabic. I was sure there was something else.
Okay, here's your next one. The sun is 330 times larger than the Earth. The sun is 330 times larger than the Earth. True.
Oh, okay.
I know. I look up in the sky and it's really small.
It does look pretty. It does look pretty small from down here.
Yeah, I know the truth.
Yes, the Earth is flat. The Earth is flat. Show me your answers then, please, people. Let's see what we have.
I've got false for this one. Geez, trying to find the camera here somewhere.
False.
Glenn's
False for number
probably
2.
correct.
What have you got, Anastasia?
I said true.
David hang on a minute, David. Did you just change your answer?
No, that was the first one, and I crossed it out.
Ah, okay.
And this
Okay.
one I'll cross out next because I don't want to use up all of the paper.
Oh, David, you should have left it as it was. I would have taken the answer before because it is in fact false. The sun.
No problem.
Hey!
The sun.
Once Glenn gave
is
his answer, I knew what the real answer is because he's the brain on this stuff. That's why I always ask him stuff. It comes up every time on a set. Glenn, I'm not sure what the lighting is at the moment. How much larger than the Earth is the sun?
I was going.
More than 230.
It's 330,330 times larger. So a lot.
That sounds more likely.
Okay, one for you, maybe. A baby rat is called a kitten. True or false? A baby rat is called a kitten.
You sure it's not called a mouse?
Depending. It depends. It depends on what you confuse to be a rat or a mouse. Okay, let's see what we got.
All right, question 3, if you can see it there. I've got true this time.
You got true. David's got true. And Anastasia.
It has false when I can get it on the list. No, wait, I've got false, yeah.
Yeah. The answer is actually true. A baby rat is in fact called a kitten.
Well, that is definitely confusing for cat lovers.
Well, I now know it. I didn't before. I just took a guess.
Well, you know, it's a 50-50 chance on this one. You're going to get it right, you boy. So, Charlie Chaplin came first in the Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest.
I know the answer
to that one.
Charlie Chaplin came first in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest.
I saw this online the other week.
Well, let's hope. Anastasia, you got an answer?
Question 4, I've got false.
False.
I've got false as well.
He came second.
Oh, you were close, David. He actually came third. He came third.
But they weren't expecting him to rock up.
No, but it's kind of funny when you think about it. The person that they're trying to imitate is the person who didn't come first.
Yeah.
No.
It is in the days before 4K.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and your final one for this round is: there are 2 parts of the body that can't heal themselves. There are 2 parts of the body that can't heal themselves.
I know one of them.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Glenn's winning. I've got to punch him up later.
Oh, no.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I thought I only thought it.
Okay, do we all have our answer? What was I answering?
Well,
Whoops.
What were you
So
answering?
if you can see that,
But
but I think it might be the heart. Oh, false. Sorry. I'm not sure. I thought we'd write down answers.
You did you write false?
So I wrote. I'm just gonna say false because I wrote down heart and liver.
Well, the answer is false. It's only one. It's only one, and it is the teeth. The teeth is the only part of the human body that cannot heal itself.
Bugger.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you know the disappointing news. So,
I've got one wrong. What do I do?
Nothing.
I got lots wrong.
Again.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm keeping a note of all the points, and at this precise moment in time, Glenn, you may or may not be surprised that you are currently in the lead.
Oh, Glenn,
wow.
you weren't told what the prize is on this. There actually is one.
Oh, okay.
The winner goes to, oh, no, I'll let Peter say.
I will tell you at the very end. It's a very, very special prize. You're really not going to like it, but I will tell you at the end.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that there is one?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's too late now, David. You let the cat out of the bag, so it's too late.
That's it.
Sorry, I got an echo here. Did you say I let the cow out of the bag?
I said cat, but if it's a cow,
cat.
that's a very big bag.
I will be right back.
Nothing wrong with having a cow.
Well, if rats can have kittens, you can have a cow in a bag.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Anastasia has abandoned us. She's saying she's had enough.
Oh, I can hear all of the banging. She's gone off to kill somebody.
I'm sorry, there were two dogs, and they like to be annoying. They like to bark and rattle the door until they get let in, and I really don't want to pick up the rest of the family.
Oh, tell the truth, we heard the banging. Glenn's winning, you went off and had a tanty.
Okay, so how are we all at flags? Do we know flags from around the world? Are we pretty good at that?
Yeah.
I am with some.
Checking flags at the end of the race.
Okay, well, that's your next round. It is flags. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to bring up in a moment a picture of a flag. There is 3 clues per flag. If you want me to say a clue, do say. It is 5 points per flag. All you need to do is, again, say your name. And then I'll come to you, and then if you know what it is, I will take your answer. Yes, that is Superman, and yes, that is the American flag. And no, that is not the first one before anybody says anything.
Oh, I thought I was on a winner then.
Okay, well, here's your first one.
Wait.
What you got to do is say your name. Say your name, and I'll come to you if you know what it is.
Okay, I'll go first. Croatia.
Bang on the money. It is indeed Croatia. There you go. So, fun fact for you: there's nearly 200 flags in the world. In regards to countries, obviously there's more flags.
200 flags. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why the Croatians say "Lubi moje rats," because they got a goat on the flag.
Well, but some of your clues would have been, well, as I said, same thing. There's nearly 200 countries in the world, 195. So obviously, for all those countries, there's 195 flags altogether. But your clues for that one was home of the world's biggest trophy. That's a clue for Croatia. The country has no official religion, and Croatia is known for inventing the necktie.
Really?
Yes.
Meat pies?
Necktie.
Necktie.
Oh, necktie. It's the echo in the place.
King Louis VIII actually saw them wearing neckties, and he took it on because he liked the way they looked. So that's why everybody else starts wearing them. So it's all King Louis VIII.
Wow.
So you got somebody to blame. Okay.
Blame? No, it's better than those big frilly things that they used to wear, and you see them in all of the paintings. Imagine if we still had them. You'd sneeze and you'd have boogers all over you. You'd be going, I can't get rid of them. You know?
Well, you can. You just stick your head like that and just rolls down. You'll be fine.
Oh.
So here's your next. Anastasia, where are you going now?
Sorry, the dog. I have to let the dog in because he's been extremely annoying.
Quick, ask a question. She's gone off that
Wow, that's so loud.
Sorry.
We have gone to the dogs.
Anastasia.
Yes.
Are you ready for it now?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I kept waiting for a time where it wasn't going to interrupt.
Actually, the next one. If you want a clue, let me know. I will give you a clue if you need one.
Yeah, you're gonna need a clue.
Okay, your first clue for this is it's home to 9 different tribes. Home to 9 different tribes. You can ask for as many clues as you want. There's only 3, so you don't lose any points. Just obviously, it just helps you out a bit if you want to know stuff.
It's in Africa, then I'm guessing.
Ooh.
Oh, Africa's not the only place that's got tribes.
Okay, I'll give you the second clue, shall I? It has 50 miles of coastline. 50 miles of coastline.
Straight.
Okay, if I could remember, it's that little island off of Africa.
Okay.
Can I
The one with
That
all
little
the weird
island.
animals.
I'm gonna go for a wild
Madagascar.
guess, but it's not Mauritius.
Oh no, I'm afraid not.
No, I
not
do know the name of the
Madagascar, is it?
island. That's the island I was going to say.
Madagascar.
Yeah, Madagascar.
Hello.
It is, in fact, as you've all given me your answers, it is Gambia. This is the
Gambia! I'd have never guessed.
The country is a bird watcher's paradise with 540 species to be discovered in the forests and by its mountains. So if you like bird watching, it's a place to go. What is this?
Oh, that's an Arab country. And they've all got the green, the red, and the black. The star there, I think it's Jordan.
Well done, David. It is indeed Jordan.
Hey, he's woken up. He's on fire now.
No,
Yeah,
the
it's
British
funny,
actually gave that to the Arab nations. So a lot of them, like Iraq and Syria, have got very similar flags, but it's just all different with the bars. And it's an interesting thing. It's to do with the fall of the Ottoman Empire and the end of World War One. And so it was a gift to them.
Do you want to know what the clues were? Just to have a little bit of information.
Yeah, tell us, Amai.
Okay. Your clues for this one was home to more than 100,000 archaeological, religious, and tourist sites like Petra, Dead Sea, Wadi Rum, and Jarash, only to name a few. That was your first clue. Next one was has the world's oldest dam. The Java Dam is the first dam to be built. It was constructed in 3000 BC, located in the driest areas of the Black Desert of eastern Jordan. And your third and final clue for this one was you can refuse a meal 3 times before you are set. According to Davian traditions, you are allowed to refuse a meal up to 3 times before finally accepting a lunch or a dinner invitation. So if you really don't like somebody, you can only say no 3 times. Then you probably have to move as far away from them.
I suppose it'd pay not to have a stutter or something like that then.
Oh, yeah.
Interestingly, it was the land of the ancient Moabites and the Edomites and the mosquito bites.
Mosquito bites?
Oh, that lot were an itchy lot, so they're not written about in the Bible.
Okay. When we get about halfway through this, I suspect all of you want to tell people about a certain movie that you're in. But we got a couple more rounds to go before you get to tell the folks about that.
I need about 50 to beat Glenn.
Oh gosh.
Oh good.
Straight.
It's a real flag. I didn't make it up.
I wouldn't even have a clue what continent that's on.
They need to pick a colour. Is it white? Is it red? It's sort of which way are we going to go with this?
And is it Europe?
It's definitely
Asia?
not Japan. It's definitely not Japan because Japan is the red circle on a white background. It's just like monochromatic Japan.
Well, I can give you a clue if you want. Clues are available.
Yes, please.
Okay, your first clue for this one is the country's name means land of people. The country's name means land of people.
Okay, so it's an Asian nation.
And I cannot give you any clue now unless you want another clue. I cannot give you
Yeah, I need another clue.
Yeah, definitely.
Bring it on.
Second clue is approximately 85% of the country is covered in ice and snow. approximately 85% of the country in ice and snow.
It's got to be Tibet.
I was going to say Tibet. Yeah.
Oh, Glenn, you're currently the only one left. Do you have
Thailand or Burma?
final clue?
Yeah, let's hit me with another clue.
Okay, Glenn, if you get this, you get the points on this one. You can see the Northern Lights in all its glory from this area.
Okay, it's not Asia.
The Aurora Boreal. Northern Lights.
It's going to be Iceland or something. It's Scandinavian.
I was going to say Greenland, but yeah. Greenland?
You are correct. Yes, you are correct. It is Greenland.
Because
Greenland
is
has a red flag.
covered in
That
ice
is
and snow,
confusing.
and Iceland is covered in grass and mountains.
Yes. But it was actually the Vikings who decided that because they wanted to confuse you.
Hey.
So there you go.
Because green in Viking is red.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, nice one. Nice easy one for you.
Okay, I'm going to take a stab on this one already. That
Yeah.
looks like Wales. Is that Wales?
Yeah,
It is
I would say the same.
It is indeed Wales. I can give you the clues. You don't really need them because you already told me the answer, but I'll give you two anyway. Because who knows? You might go to a pub quiz and it might come in handy. The dragon is the official animal of this country. St. David is the patron saint of this country, and the Queen's favourite dog breed, the Corgi, originated in this country, as you correctly pointed out, was Wales. So,
Hey!
after that round, David is slowly catching up behind Glenn. Anastasia, if she doesn't need to run off from us again, she might catch up.
Well, the dogs are all inside, so no one dropped
Well,
So,
I have to thank King Hussein of Jordan because of his flag. So what am I, about 5,000 points behind Glenn?
You all did actually pretty well with flags. You did better than I thought people do. Because usually when people see flags,
Oh, wow.
Nope, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Moving on. So, now we're going to go to name that place.
Street.
Geography.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
So,
We're going to see a map of Tassie.
Same sort of
No,
thing.
there's no Tasmania on that map.
Yes, this is a terrible Google image. I know. So again with this one, if you know what it is, there is no clues for this one, I'm afraid. If you know what it is, say your name. I will come to you. In this one, you get as many guesses as you want. So, for instance,
Oh, wow.
say whatever country it is. I don't need to know what the actual. Oh, well, if you want to tell me what the landmark is in this picture, you can tell me that. You don't get any extra points, but hey, you get to go home knowing that you knew something that nobody else knew. So this. Remove that. Your first one is this. Remember, I want the country. Remember to state your name first before I come to you. Where's this?
Oh, David Black, it's a South American country. Oh, I should
Anastasia, Peru.
I was going to say the same. So we're both wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an ancient Inca monument, so it's probably closer to Mexico.
You want to take a guess? Glenn?
Soon they've both been wrong. Let me have a think here.
Mexico.
It's definitely South American. Street. It's Guatemala.
Oh, you should have stuck with what they said earlier. They said Peru, but it was actually
it is Peru.
Mexico.
It's Mexico. Yeah.
It's called the El Castillo, which is known as the castle. It's in Yucatan.
I said Mexico second, so do I get that one?
You didn't say your name before it, though.
Oh, Anastasia. This is Rome in Italy, and then it's the fountain
Trevi Fountain.
Trevi Fountain. There we go.
David Black, and I'll say Italy.
Congratulations. I'm afraid David Black, Anastasia beat you to it. She already gave congratulations.
Congratulations, Anastasia.
No, she's on the game.
Yeah,
now she won't run off and have anti and bash everything up.
Maybe it was all a ploy by her, but she thought, I'll just let the gents kind of play on a bit, and then I'll play catch up. So, what's this one? What country is this?
Gibraltar. Oh, David Black, Gibraltar.
It is indeed. It's the Rock of Gibraltar. Don't really need to say any much else on that. It's the Rock of Gibraltar. That's it.
David Black, Scotland.
Oh, I can see where you're going with that. No, it's not. Anastasia and Glenn, you have an opportunity.
Anastasia, Denmark?
Yes, you are correct. It is indeed Denmark.
Yeah, nice one.
It's in Kronborg Castle in Helsingborg, which is actually the castle that gets used in Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting because I haven't watched a lot of Game.
I haven't watched any Game of Thrones. Google was my friend on that one. So I think you might recognise this one.
Okay, I'm Glenn here, and I'm going to say that looks like Tabletop Mountains in South Africa.
Where is it? There you go. Yes, it is indeed.
South Africa.
Tabletop Mountains, South Africa, obviously Cape Town. So yes, we're rocking through this today. I mean, I'll be going a bit early this week. Hey, you lot got out. I don't know. You're just too excited. Anastasia messaged me privately and said that she hasn't slept since last Sunday because she was too excited. David hasn't slept since the horror host quiz, and Glenn's like, what am I doing? Why am I here? Well, I don't want to be here. But he just came in.
Oh,
okay.
You can see the demon behind me. It's Pazuzu.
Okay. Who would like to tell people who you are in regards to the film? I think I'll bring up David by himself first. So David, you get to tell people who you are in regards to the character in the film. I'll let you tell the people who the film is. So,
okay. We're all in a film called Toxic Alien Zombie Babes from Outer Space. Now, I play a vlogger called Dave Black for Didactic Dave's Raid. So I'm sort of almost like a narrator. I keep coming on in each section and saying what I've seen on the internet and what I'm observing, and I sort of joining it together.
Okay. So let's go to Glenn next. Glenn, who are you in this film with a wonderful title?
Okay. Well, yes. I play the character of Glenn, very creatively named, and I don't know if I can. Should I give it away, Dave? Should I give it away what actually I am, or?
Well, you're not actually allowed to say what you were doing because we were told you're not allowed to swear or say dirty stuff on the show.
Unless you can find some way of getting around that.
Yeah, I appear early in the film. I come on early.
It's an opening scene, a very strong one and a good comedic one.
Okay. Is that as much as you want to give away, Glenn? Because evidently your character is very scandalous.
Well, for the acting, I actually was inspired by Belle Delphine for the role, and that served as a good influence to bring my character to fruition. So,
okay.
Was there any Benny Hill in it?
God, I hope not.
Well, Benny Hill would never have done that, but he was a master of comedic timing.
Yes, there's some Benny Hill channeled in there, but so Belle Delphine sort of came to mind more, I think, when I went with this. So yeah.
Actually,
I promise not to sell any bathwater.
Your scene is the first major one in the film, but it's also the first one where you're acting in one country and the other person is in another country altogether, which is what we're having to do to film during the apocalypse.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going on. Okay, Glenn. Don't worry, Glenn. We're going to move on now. I'm sure we're forgetting somebody. It is Anastasia. Hello.
Hello. Again.
So,
alrighty.
What your character is in this fantastically titled movie?
Well, I am actually reprising a character from another film that David and Glenn and I were all in, named Anastasia.
Was you not just saving yourself time for? Well, we're not going to confuse anything. We're just going to stick with our own names.
Oh no, that was something that I thought of very early on in the filmmaking, and I have had people like Anastasia arguing with me saying, no, we should have other names. But I realised that when people get to know characters on TV, they start calling them by the TV name. And I thought, we're all doing this volunteer because we want to raise our profiles, and we might not get paid for a long time for actually doing films. So a bit like Jane Mansfield, where she'd make a little bit of money from the Hollywood movies, but then she'd make more money for cutting a ribbon for a car company because of her fame. I thought, well, that's what we're really doing. We're trying to become influencers, leverage our position. So if I said to Anastasia, why don't you play the role of Frida? It's going to cut across that because they think she's Frida. And I thought, okay, every film you're in, you'll be Anastasia. Glenn, every film you're in, you'll be Glenn. David, every film you're in, you'll be David. And people in the street will get your name correct.
Okay.
That's not necessarily a bonus in some people's cases.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, I do have that thing, David, you said about calling actors by their character. Like, for example, when I see Daniel Radcliffe, I immediately think Harry, and it's really annoying. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's Harry, and it's like, that's Daniel Radcliffe.
You bunch of name droppers, you are, aren't you? Just a bunch of name droppers. Oh, Daniel Radcliffe, yeah, I see. James Mansfield. I'm glad you want to drop anybody else's name. Maybe you dropped a few names there on the way through. Benny Hill.
Oh, well, Benny Hill, Belle Delphine, they're celebrities, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, it does make it easier on the fans because they can say, hey, Glenn, I saw you in that film where you played the role of Glenn.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. Is there a specific time when this film's going to be coming out? Do you all know when it's going to be coming out?
Oh, it's aimed at November, but what we're doing is something that I don't believe's ever been done before. We're not just simply using Zoom footage, not knocking what we're doing here, but we're not using just Zoom footage and not just having people self-tape, but we've got a lot of techniques that are being done that might not have ever been done before. And so it's not like with our other shoots where you go and you shoot it and you say, look, we've got 8 hours of footage. We're going to break that down to 45 minutes of film. It's going to take roughly this long to do it, and it'll come out then. So we're aiming at November, but it's, I mean, like one of the things we're doing, and I don't want to give away all of the techniques away before we're out because I don't want to create competitors. But if you looked at, I think the New York Times and a few places printed the same article in the last couple of days saying sets are going to be much more sparse during COVID-19 because it costs too much money to have etc. That said there's going to be virtually no extras. Well, what if we're filming 30 people on green screen and we start them in one, all the extras in the background? You dump in 2 people at a table and they're in the background. You've got a person in the foreground going, ah! You fill all of your props. I've got to get all the people to get all of that footage back to us. Gerardo has got to instruct all those people how to film it, in what format he wants, and well, truth to tell, more than half of the people that say they're going to do stuff aren't going to come through. Then a good percentage of those do, it's going to be, oh my God, we can't play that. It's absolute crap. So as we're bringing it in, we're trying to match numerous different pieces of footage to get them matched, and then to do the colour grading, to get different sound from lots of places, start fixing it, and then say, right, this sound has actually got to be in the foreground, that particular piece of sound's got to be in the background. This is the stuff that nobody in their right mind would ever want to touch. So we're saying November. Oh, I'll give you another example, and I'm hoping this is going to make insult.
Hang on, David. Hang on. Let's make you go. You can be. Yes, it's now the David Black Show. Continue.
We're also doing things in a way, my way. I like things done fast and efficiently, the quickest and easiest way. Now, I just needed a soundbite from a friend who's set up a studio, and he's spent maybe $15,000. I just needed the soundbite. After waiting for a week and then that I couldn't use, I just picked up the iPhone, did it myself, looked for 2 or 3 different things online that I could use to get a pitch shifter and a robotic voice, and then attached it and gave it to Gerardo, and it was 15 minutes work done. I'm talking to people like my friend that are used to doing things a certain way, and it's laboured, and it's bloody ever, and they think I'm a bloody idiot. Despite the fact that I've got 50 films now the same way, and they're all up to scratch. So I've also got to convince people I'm not an idiot.
Well, you're not an idiot. You're not an idiot.
I was going to say, gee.
On a number of films, Anastasia. So you see something done a different way for the first time, and you think, well, look, I'll give that a shot and I'll see what happens. And you see it at the end and you go, oh, that actually did work. We don't have to have 30 death breeds. We don't have to have this step, that step, that step, that step. We entered into a new world. COVID-19 that we entered into. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. It's not just... Please cut that word out. It's not just the lockdowns that we're experiencing, but the world has been moving and changing over the last 5 years. And what this is going to speed up. There are now more people online demanding product than ever before, and less people are able to make it. So if you can't find a quicker, simpler, easier way to do it, you're going to fall behind. I'm telling people, I don't care about the $30,000 studio and your 50 this, that, and the other. It comes down to what people can hear, not what you can see on your monitor. By the time, currently, people are saying, "Oh, you've got to film in 8K." It's like you bounce down to HD at the end. So your iPhone will actually do for filming that.
Yeah.
We will never end up with HD making a difference with the way most people are going to ever watch a film, because most people are actually watching it on that, and only 250 generally fit into the cinema in the first place. The number of people seeing your film on the big screen is far less.
Okay. Are we ready now?
Oh, yeah,
We're going to move on now.
The audience.
So, your next round is general knowledge.
Oh boy, here we go.
This one, you do actually need to write down your answer. There's 10 questions. I will give you 5 points per correct answer because I'm such a kind of person. And if you guessed it incorrectly, obviously, no points. So, your first one is, let's go with this one first. Which is the only vowel not used as the first letter in a US state? Which is the only vowel not used in the first letter in a US state?
Anastasia. E?
David Black.
Supposed to write it down, but yes.
Wrong.
It is E. Anastasia was correct. It is E.
It was E.
Anastasia, you're supposed to write it down, not say it out.
Oh, I did. I wasn't sure if I wrote it down and I said it. I wasn't sure. Oh, we went to show us.
You wrote it down. She just didn't want to show you.
Fine, don't be like that. Don't show me. I don't care.
I'd also said E, but she said it first, so.
No, you still get on this one. You still get the. I'm gonna give you the points on this one because Anastasia's trying to throw a curveball at everybody else.
I don't want to hear about this forever. We're going to be friends forever, and in 30 years' time, she's going to say, "You stole those 5 points off me on that."
I'm not that petty. I'd like to think.
Shall we move on? Hang on. Let me rescue your friendship. There we go. I've got 5 points. Are we okay now? Can we now move on? Yes, thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. What is the largest ocean in the world? Write down your answers on your pad. I will come to you when I am ready for you. What is the largest ocean in the world? Obviously, if you all get it correct, you all get points.
Ah.
Yes, that's how this one works. You all get points. Points for everyone. Okay, what do we got?
Oh, Pacific.
Pacific?
Yeah, that's what I wrote as well. You can see that.
You're letting the
Did everyone else get it right and I got it wrong again?
Because there's North Pacific, South Pacific. I'm not sure it's an East Pacific.
I'll be specific.
It
could be specific.
Okay. Which actor has played James Bond the most times? Which actor has played James Bond the most times?
I know. And if
I've written it down. I've written it down.
Oh, that's the old one.
What if I misspelled his name?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I just remembered.
He got a Welsh accent, hadn't he?
Wait, no, hang on. No, I was right the first time. Shit. Sorry.
I don't like points for that. Shame.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know we're not meant to swear. It's just David when he said that he had a Welsh accent. It popped me back.
Are we ready?
I think.
Okay, let's see what we got, everybody. See what your answers are. Sean Connery is Scottish. Roger Moore. And
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore is the person who played James Bond the most.
Oh, I wrote Roger Moore, but I told you I might have misspelled it. So that says Roger Moore.
I went with Pierce Bronson first, and then I was like Sean Connery, Pierce Bronson, and I forgot Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan after Sean Connery, and then I realized afterwards Roger Moore is OG. He was there from the start, from like what was it, from like 50s to the 70s?
Wrong. 62. 62.
Sean Connery was
62.
first. Yeah. Anyway, how many of you are familiar with Rubik's Cube? I'm sure we're all familiar with a Rubik's Cube. But how many squares are there on a Rubik's Cube?
Oh,
Struth.
I don't think
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. I'm not even taking a guess. I know it's an even number.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm going to take a guess on this. I'm going to write this down.
I'm going to guess too.
You should take a guess, David, because people have done that before and they got it straight away. They didn't even know the answer. They got it just by the guess.
Am I allowed to show?
Yes, you have to show it now. What do we have?
Oh, no. 54?
Okay, what have you got, Anastasia?
300.
100?
3. Whoa, that's a very big Rubik's cube you've got, David. What are you doing?
Wow.
That's not smarter than everybody else.
It's 54. Glenn was correct.
Hey, nice.
Okay. What does AU stand for in the periodic table? So capital A, a little u. What does it stand for in the periodic table?
I didn't know Australia was an element.
It's an element. It is indeed.
Yes, it is.
I know what it doesn't stand for. It doesn't stand for ferric oxide.
No, it does not.
Do I get the point for that?
I can give you a point, but if you get this answer incorrect, I'll take it off. How's that?
Okay.
Is that only for Dave?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what it is.
Okay, let's see what your answers are, please.
Okay, question 5, is it gold?
Gold, uranium, and Anastasia, what do you have?
I had like I don't know, argon. I can't get this positioning right. It's really annoying me.
I can't read that.
I can't read it.
Oh, it's my hand right.
Is that
I don't know. I was gonna say like I was gonna say it's not aluminium because that's Al.
No, it's gold. Glenn was correct. Glenn
Well,
is.
that's a shortcut. Australia gold mining EU.
Yeah. So isn't it wonderful? Yeah. Saying the name of what dried fruit used to be encourage people to smile before a photo in the 1800s. Before the phrase.
Dried fruit.
Yes.
Is it one that if you scratch it up, it looks like a booger, and you can use it in films if somebody has to pick their nose?
I wouldn't know that, Dave. That's very specific, so I wouldn't know that. So, yes, it's a dried fruit that was used to encourage people to smile before a photo in the 1800s, before the phrase cheese. So you think of a dried fruit.
I got it. I probably got it wrong, but it's that booger right. You scrunch them up.
I'm going to take a guess. I'm definitely taking a guess on this one.
Okay. So, come on, David. Let's see what you have. Oh, Glenn, what do we have?
I have fig. It goes nicely with cheese.
The Sultana would make the go Sultana.
Apricot or peach?
You can go big.
It's actually prunes. Prunes.
What?
Hey?
Oh, Victorian era, they never filed in the pictures.
What exactly were they photographing for prunes?
I don't know. Was it cheese? It was prunes. I'm guessing it was to make it look that you were very polite about it.
Yeah. If you say prune, that your face looks like prune.
They didn't smile in those pictures.
No, that's now you know why. So cheese and boy looks happy. So you know.
They needed their prunes.
Oh yes,
it's certainly did.
You know how they used to photograph people after they were dead and they'd set them up to make them?
And they'd stuff them up and stack them.
Yeah. Now some people might have been smiling in that because they didn't like the person who was dead.
I think that still happens now.
But you know, a lot of people wouldn't have been smiling. It stinks. They'd be going prune.
Okay. This if Anastasia gets this and the two gentlemen do not. In what year did the Beatles split up? In what year?
Oh, I know. I probably got it wrong.
Come on, Stace, you can do it.
Well, David just took any chance I had of thinking of one.
Don't believe Dave.
No.
Dave.
You're a Beatles fan, so am I.
Are we allowed to show you?
Yoko Ono was the one who did it. I'm trying to figure out.
Hang on, Anastasia's going to do this.
She's deducting the amount of monkeys from the members of Who to get the amount of people who was in the Beatles to work out how many people was in the Spice Girls to get the right year. You're confusing it. Why are you confusing it, Anastasia?
I haven't actually looked at Glenn's answer, so I'm just guessing that it was
1970.
Oh my god.
Come on, Anastasia.
Well, they were really different. They had to sit in and he got shot afterwards.
The first number's 19.
Yeah, that's a good start.
I know it's 19. It's definitely the 1900s. I'm just trying to figure out if it's the late 60s or early 70s.
Okay, I'll give you 5 more seconds. Anastasia, it's definitely 19. Glenn's counting you down. He's 5 seconds are up.
Okay, I've got something. Hopefully you can read it.
Okay. So now you
What you got? Here we go.
We have nothing.
Can't see his face.
What have you wrote?
I'm on the other side.
Anastasia, what have you wrote?
I have 1974.
Oh. 1970.
David was close. He was just 1 year out. Glenn was correct. 1970.
Well, because I heard David say 1971, and I'm like,
well, it's going to be either side of that.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was 4 years off.
I would like to think that all 3 of you will get this answer, but who knows? No pressure.
Here we go.
The mention of Yoko Ono just sends me off and it loses every kind of rational thought. She's just awful.
What is the name of the fictional borough of Melbourne where Australian soap Neighbours is set?
Oh, damn, I would never have a clue.
Oh, what?
What's the word is, in Neighbours, what is the name of the suburb that Neighbours is in?
It's mentioned quite a lot. So what is the name of the fictional borough of Melbourne where Australian Neighbours is set? It's actually featured on the sign at the beginning of
Oh, no, I got it right. Because I know the name of it. I just didn't know what it was, like what the rest of it was. But it's I've got it here.
Come on, gents. Don't let your country down. Don't let your country down.
Neighbours has already let our country down. Not knowing it shows we have some pride.
I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, no, there's another one that's as bad as that. I think it's called Sons and Daughters.
I thought it was
Home and Away.
That's American, isn't it?
No. Oh, Home and Away, that's it. There's the one that's done in Melbourne, which is Neighbours, right? And then there's the one that's done in Sydney.
Which is Home and Away.
Home and Away.
Significantly worse than Yellow. Home and Away is worse than Neighbours.
Hear all of the indie actors going on about being extras. I was an extra in Home and Away. I was an extra in Neighbours. And it's like, yeah, congratulations.
We all have a round.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna proudly be wrong in this one and just say hell.
Well, I guess not far off. Anastasia, you seem pretty confident on what you thought it might have been. What do we have?
What does that say?
Oh, that's the
Ramsey Street.
That's the name.
No, that,
I wanted borough. The borough is Erinsborough. Erinsborough is.
I've never even heard of it.
See, the last time I watched Neighbours was probably in 2000 and.
I'm sure this is on.
Ohio.
You know, when people want to come into Australia, you go, "Are you here for business or pleasure?" And then you go, "Tell me the place where Neighbours is set." If you can't get it correct, don't get back in the country. That's what they say. So this is your next one. Which color pill does Neo swallow in the Matrix?
Oh, I can't remember, but it was only 2 choices.
Yeah, it's only 2 choices again. Well, there's 2 choices. Okay. David seems very confident on this one.
I'm not confident. I just can't remember. I just remember the 2 colours.
What do we have, Anastasia?
This one.
Well,
Anastasia, are you on a boat? Can you stop moving around?
Sorry, I never know what angle is best for you to see.
Blue.
Yes, you're right, Blue.
Yeah.
Ah,
Might just.
you were so
red.
close. Red. You had the choice of blue or red, and it is indeed red.
Okay. It's been a while since I saw The Matrix.
Matrix.
Any of you musicians here? Anybody musicians? Okay, so Glenn, no pressure now then.
Oh gosh.
How many notes are there in a musical scale? How many notes are there in a musical scale?
Every good boy deserves fruit. 5.
Are you sure?
7.
How many notes in a musical scale? Holy
Yes,
shit.
how many notes are there in a musical
Oh.
scale?
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
D.
We have an
I don't need to be able to see that. It's tiny. Eight.
Anastasia's got 8 as well. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to show mine first, but I'm like, oh, do I cut you guys? We're going first.
We are waiting on the musician.
Oh, sorry. I've gone 7.
He is correct. He can carry on playing his triangle.
Because I counted twice. Do, re, mi, fa, la,
That's the easiest way of remembering. Yes, there is.
You counted do twice because the top octave, the bottom octave.
Oh, it's the same.
That's 7.
Right, okay.
I originally said 7, then I did the do, re, mi bit.
Yeah.
So the drummer got it and the bass player didn't.
And I did the singer.
So, out of curiosity, who's good at drawing? I know David's good at drawing because he used to draw for a local paper, didn't you? Local magazine paper.
No, much bigger than local. It was the biggest tabloid in Australia. But I've lost those skills.
Okay, so you should be good at this then because you know what you're in for. It's time to play.
Oh no!
Quick draw.
Oh.
Yes. So, because we don't have 4 people, I would normally put you in teams, but we can't do it today. So, what's going to happen here is I'm going to pick somebody. That person's going to draw, and the other 2 people cannot look at the screen while that person's doing it. They will get 30 seconds to draw a picture. And then after the 30 seconds is up, you can all join in to try and guess what they have drawn. Nobody gets the point. So
this sounds like Pictionary. Okay.
Oh, this is going to end badly.
Yeah, you know, this is a real game that nobody's ever thought of before.
They did it in ancient Egypt. They did it with those hieroglyphs. All over pyramids, all over monuments. It was that popular that's the main thing people see when you go to Egypt.
Graffiti, yes. So, David, you're going to go. David, Anastasia, you had a question?
Yes. Do we have to hand draw it and then show it, or are we going to draw it on the screen?
Well, David's going to go first because he has done this before. So, Glenn and Anastasia, please close your eyes, look away from the screen, do something which. There you go. So, your only clue I'm going to give you today is these are all Australian bands. So, music bands. So, David, this is for you. Once you know what it is, obviously remember, no words or letters or numbers are written down, please. So David has started. So he has 30 seconds. You can all now look if you wish. Anastasia, you're not playing hide and seek very well. I can't.
Looking.
Oh, sorry. Oh wait, are we meant to be?
Right. David is ready, so you get as many guesses as you want. Both of you just
Crowded house.
Oh, that is a good guess, but no. You have as many guesses as you want. Glenn, you can join in as well. Just go for it.
Yeah.
On the drawing.
What
that looks like a sad ice cream mountain.
Yes, that well-known Australian band, Sad Ice Cream Mountain.
That's the one.
Was in the 70s.
It's definitely not Men at Work.
No.
Because there would be men at work.
Keep going. Time is nearly up. This is the last time. What is it? Come on.
If I drew the Titanic in there, would that help?
Well, I'm afraid the time is up. David, do you want to announce to your fellow people who it is?
It was an ice house. So you both got half.
Oh.
Half each.
So,
I thought it was Crowded House.
Yeah, when you said Crowded House, and then you went your way. No.
You said ice cream.
But the thing is, Ice House used to be known as the Flowers.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were called the Flowers. Their first album was Ice House.
Well, the band's also called Ice House. It's over in other countries. So I was going international, you see, because we have international viewers. So anyway, David, what are you doing?
That was good.
He's going out of focus. He's focus pulling.
Okay. So you now know what you're going to be doing. So Glenn, you're next up. So,
I'm next on the drawing.
David, Anastasia, look away, please. Don't look at the screen.
Look away, guys.
Oh.
Anastasia, look away.
Right.
So Glenn, you will have 30 seconds to draw this. Remember, you can't do any words or any numbers.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay? Your time starts now then, Glenn. If you don't want to use the whole 30 seconds, that's perfectly fine, but most people tend to, unless they're very confident in their drawing. David and Anastasia, you can look at the screen if you want. You don't have to. I mean, if you want to carry looking over there.
Now that is hide and seek.
You played this, yeah. What did we have last? Oh, it was horror last time, wasn't it, David, when you was on last time with the drawing round?
I have one too, but everyone else is asleep.
Okay, Glenn, your time is up. So let's bring Glenn up on his own so you can all see what he has drawn. So there you go. Remember, you two, you have as many guesses as you want. So what is the band?
And there's
Paper
oil.
moon?
Midnight oil.
Oh.
Midnight oil.
Midnight oil. David just got in there.
Nice work.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay,
So now I'm coming third. Beautiful.
He's coming.
Oh no.
He's coming for you.
I'm coming up to third.
I just
Nice work,
apologize
Dave.
in advance.
This is
Am I supposed to be drawing these so they don't get it, or to get it?
Well, you know.
Well, I like a bit of midnight oil.
It would be nice if you let them try and guess what it is. I mean, if you want to ruin the game for everybody, Glenn, don't.
It's a burning.
Okay, so David and Glenn, please look away from the screen because it's now Anastasia's turn to show her artwork to the world. Anastasia, this is yours. Okay.
Yep.
So you have 30 seconds, Anastasia, to draw. David and Glenn, you can now look at the screen. I had so many bands I could pick from, but of course we're advent of two people, so I've had to. Well, actually, it's kind of worked in my favour because the other four I could use different for another quiz. So thanks. That's four I don't have to come up with.
Yay!
So it all works in my favour. Anastasia,
You like the Brady Bunch? Is a story.
Okay. This is going to be atrocious, and I apologize in advance.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Wobbling around. I can't see it.
Hang on, I'm trying to
Pull
find
back
so
a
you can
bit.
actually see it clearly.
There you go. There.
Yeah, you have to pull back up there.
okay, there's a hand and a sperm.
Is it a spoon?
That's a jellyfish, isn't it?
There's something to do with an old-fashioned telephone.
You're not wrong. It's old fat.
15 seconds remaining, gentlemen.
I told you.
Jellyfish. It's a hand or a jellyfish? Or an octopus?
It's a hand. It
is a hand. Oh, that's handy.
So it's like grabbing a phone.
5 seconds to go.
Look at the. It's more this. The thing. This thing.
Okay. Anastasia, don't tell him what it is. But before
I gave them nothing.
We announced it. Do you want to tell them? What you have drawn?
But it was meant to be a pendulum.
The band is Pendulum, an Australian band, Pendulum, and both.
Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of them.
I was going to say I've not heard of them either.
I was going to say. I was going to say nobody else could see the gentleman. Only I could see what's going on. But both of them just look at the face and say, "Who?"
So I'm glad it wasn't just my atrocious drawing, because that's the equivalent of me every time I'm forced to draw in Pictionary.
Well, the good news, Anastasia, is you get to draw 2 more times.
Yay!
David, it's time for you to come back round again. So, Glenn and Anastasia, please look away from the screen.
Yeah, we're looking away.
Look away, look
Okay,
away.
David.
Walk away.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Okay, you can now look at the screen. David is now.
We can look.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Got a Flash Gordon t-shirt on, Glenn.
I certainly do.
Yeah, good man.
I'm a unicorn.
You also lost your headphones. Well.
Oh no. Oh. What did I do? Oh no, it's okay. I meant to do that.
And
I'm a very clumsy unicorn.
David, your time is up. So let's bring David
Okay.
Crowded house.
I've got it. It's crowded. Yes.
Anastasia got there just before you there.
Sorry, Glenn.
Hey, she got there in the question before this.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Isn't Crowded House New Zealand band?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, you guys adopted. Somehow I'm half
majority
Kiwi.
of the band are from Australia. There's a couple of New Zealand people there, but I go with the majority who's from whatever country or where they were from.
Near enough is good enough.
Glenn,
Well, very similar.
it's now your chance. To
My draw.
Yes, your draw. So, David and Anastasia, look away from the screen, please. David, look away.
Oh, we're going to look away?
David.
Look away, Dave.
Look away from the light.
Away, baby.
Okay, Glenn, this is yours.
Okay.
Okay, 30 seconds begins now.
So allowed to look?
Yes, you're allowed to look now.
No. Oh, my bad.
Hey!
Oh God, this is good.
Glenn, without saying anything of who they are, have you heard?
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said then.
Without saying who it is, have you actually heard of this band?
No.
Oh, this should be good.
No.
Okay. Well, Glenn, your time is up. So let's see what you've got based on not knowing who they are.
Possum vomit.
Something's not quite right here.
A dog vomit.
Oh, Anastasia, keep going with what you just had there.
Dog vomit.
Mm.
No, I think it would be possum. You said possum.
Dog pile? No.
No.
It'll
Oh
be a
wait,
band.
possum. Was it possum vomit? Was that close? Or was it dog?
10 seconds to go. You were so close. The first with the dog vomit thing.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
Whoever
Well,
was.
because I said possum vomit, then I said dog vomit, so it could be
No, I
dog to
said
vomit.
dog.
Your time is up, I'm afraid, everybody. Glenn, do you want to tell us what it is?
It is the sick puppies.
Ah, sick
I've
puppies.
never heard of them.
Because I was like, possum vomit, dog vomit.
Now we're going to get sued by the band. And I've never heard of them.
Anastasia. Hello, Anastasia. I know you're looking forward to this. So, gentlemen, please look away from. Anastasia's going to do another massive for you. David, look away from the screen, please. Okay, Anastasia, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Really? Now?
Yeah, you can look now. Anastasia, she knows what to draw. Hopefully, maybe.
It's just a matter of it actually looking like it's meant to.
That's always the catch.
Yeah, that's a good start when doing drawing. Anastasia, you're not singing one of their songs, are you?
No.
I've never heard of it anyway.
Okay, Anastasia, your time is up. So let's bring you up. Gentlemen, Anastasia's drawing is...
Love plane.
Love jet. Jet.
You're close.
Jet. Yes,
Jet.
it is jet. Glenn got just in there. It is jet. Yes. Anastasia's gone rogue. She's now throwing people off by throwing extra drawings into it. Hearts.
What's the love heart in there?
Oh, that was just okay. So I was trying to organize my book because it's an old book and I had all the notes in it. So that was a completely separate.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. She
It
does not.
Spanner.
It was a way for me to identify empty pages.
Doesn't matter. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. And
Okay.
Anastasia's singing was so bad that I wouldn't have gotten the song.
Wanna take you for a ride on my big jet plane.
Are you ready?
Actually, no, that's wrong. Angus and Julia Stone, Jets, do you want to be my girl? My bad. That's why. I go.
You got to sort of go for the beat on that one.
Long black hair, she's so sweet.
When did this turn into Australia's Got Talent? Can I move on to the next one, please? Thank you. Right. David, it's now your chance to draw one final time for today. So, Glenn, Anastasia,
Yep.
look away.
Go for it.
Look
Away, Anastasia. David.
I'm looking away.
Oh, good. How would you? Right.
I know how I feel. Oh, I know I shouldn't say that because I could get something worse.
Oh, we shall see. There is many choices available still. You can look at the screen now.
Please, be fine.
What shall I give you, Glenn? There's such choices.
All right. I got it.
Was that it, David? You didn't even want the whole time. Okay, fair enough. So 30 seconds for you two. Ah, excellent.
Well, it's
Wow.
2 people.
It is 2 people.
It's not Zoot.
Twisted Sisters?
No.
Or is it American?
I
That's
made this genderless, so as
Yeah.
not to get in trouble with the woke culture.
Yeah, exactly. 15 seconds remaining.
Kissing sisters.
Ooh. Keep with the kissing bit.
Could be a boy and a girl. Could be a boy and a boy. Could be a girl and a girl.
It could be any. Yeah, it could be genderless.
Kiss and kill? No.
5 seconds.
Kissinger?
I don't think they're gonna get it, David.
No, because it's not that obvious. It's not my drawing.
Oh,
Everybody, everybody's heard of them.
I didn't even know they were known internationally. I thought they were just a small local band.
Yeah.
I've never heard of them.
No,
Oh, they
right.
did a song about corporate greed. Is that the one?
Glenn, it's your last chance to draw for today. So, David and Anastasia, look away from the screen. Anastasia, what are you doing? Look away.
I'm just
Look away,
looking at
Dave.
the band names. I'm looking away.
Look away,
I was back
Dave.
when you said my name.
Look away.
I'm looking away. I'm
What should
looking
we?
away.
Glenn, we're just going to see how long they stay staring over there before you get to get your picture, all right?
Sounds good.
So this is yours.
We're allowed to look at you.
Oh,
You're allowed to look
Oh.
now, yes. Glenn has got a wonderful thing to draw. Be interested to see what he comes up with. So, Anastasia, I have 2 choices left available for you.
But she gets to guess twice and only get to guess once.
No, she
Just
gets
as well, I
4.
wouldn't have the clue what the answer is.
Well, there's 2 bands remaining after Glenn's one, but one, I know which one I'm going to give you, Anastasia, because I want to see what you're going to come up with. So,
God.
Glenn,
all right, here we go.
I will
Here
be
we go,
back.
people. Masterpiece time. Ah, there you go.
Is that a willy?
Looks like, no, it's a worm. It's a worm. It's a baby.
Oh, is this one of those fetus bands?
Fetus?
Yeah, there you go. Yes, David got it. There you go.
I didn't know you guys knew of
No, that was
fetus.
me. Fetus.
That was Anastasia said fetus, I think.
No, I
Yeah,
said
I'm
it.
like, it's a. I'm like, he's like,
Oh,
is
you can
that a
have it.
willy? I'm like, no, it's a fetus.
No,
Okay.
Fetus is the one that did this song Granite Man, and they did about 4 albums, but they had different names like Scraping Fetus Off the Wheel, and they always had the word fetus in there, but a different band name.
You may be surprised, but yes, your music does travel further than your border. It does actually travel across the water. We get
Wow.
to hear your music. I know it's amazing.
So they actually made it like Snog. They're nightclub bands. You know, they used to play
Yeah,
in the Gothic clubs.
they have played in the UK, but like
Oh, wow.
minor.
It's actually one fella. Went to the same school as Nick Cave.
And the Betsy. Sorry.
Anastasia,
Harry Grammar. I think that's where he went.
is that your chance to draw one final masterpiece? So, David and Glenn, look away from the screen. Anastasia, I had a really easy one to give you, but
Yes. Oh boy. Be prepared for weird shit stuff.
Oh, you're not allowed to swear.
I stopped myself.
You're
You
so
said the
vulgar.
C word.
I know.
You know, like the Titanic, it was a great big ship.
Not very ladylike at all.
Are we allowed to look back?
You are, yes. I'd be interested to see who actually knows of this band. Always something fun to look forward to. We're
You don't think you were ship?
No.
So it's not chocolate starfish.
No.
Well, that's an Aussie band.
It's
They're called
also,
chocolate starfish.
yeah, well, I don't think we should go any further with that conversation. People use Google if you don't know what they're talking about.
No, you get a
Anastasia,
bag of chocolate starfish. They're chocolates.
you actually mean chocolate. Oh, I see. I'm not what we're thinking.
No, I
then.
think-
We have to-
I think they
I'm
knew
curious
the
now. What are you
English.
thinking?
I'm thinking of the sphincter area of the bottom, which is known as the chocolate starfish in certain circles.
I
I
think
better
that's
write this
what
down
the
in case
band,
it comes up in a quiz.
no, I think that's what the band named themselves because of the 2 names. But as for whether chocolate starfish gets sold outside of Australia, I have no idea.
Anastasia,
No,
Yes.
You can stop drawing now. I know you wanted to draw this one as much as possible, but it's time to give up now. It's time to reveal what you want to show the people.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you say it before. Seriously, no, I didn't hear you. I think you guys were just talking about
We're going to have a work of art this time.
But
did you colour it in as well? Put glitter on it? Is that why you've taken so long?
No, you're not wrong. Yes. All right, here we go.
Here we
The
go.
bottom one.
The bottom
Oh,
one.
your finger's in front of it.
Where is it?
I know. Hang on.
Hey.
Whoop. Oh, it's the other hand. There we go.
Okay, there you go. So it's both those drawings.
Which one are we looking at?
Both of it.
The
There's
both
a
of them.
man, there's a bird, and there's an old-fashioned boombox.
Oh.
Well, you're not
Is it? It's a computer.
It's smaller than a boombox.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
So it's not drawn to scale.
No, I was trying. I'm very bad at drawing.
The man's drawn to scale, but the other thing's not.
Okay, it's a transistor goldfish. No, there's no bang called that. Okay.
There probably is somewhere, but I haven't.
Is it Radio Birdman?
It
Oh,
is.
Radio Birdman, yeah.
Birdman.
You got it, Glenn.
That is why I spent time coloring in his.
What's a
boombox?
See?
Boombox is radio with tape
There
deck
you
in it.
There you go. Alice. There you go. Yeah, have faith in your drawing. The last band that was available, but we couldn't do it because we didn't have enough people to do it. This was the last band you could have had. You could have had Rabbit, which would have been very easy to draw, but I don't want to make it easy. So that's where you got Radio Birdman.
To be fair, that's probably a good thing because animals turn into nightmare fuel when I draw.
Probably good job we went with Radio Birdman. How many of you are familiar with the price is probably more expensive than it should be, but can you get it right? No, Glenn, it's not the price is right before you say something like that.
It's a nice variation.
Oh, gosh.
So self-explanatory. You've all seen the price is right. The item I will bring up on the screen is all from today. Amazon.com, and so I want them all in dollars, not Australian dollars. I'm not spending time converting because we could be here all night because the conversion rates are going up and down all the time. So in American dollars, please. Amazon.com items. It's the closest without going over. This is your first item. I can tell you what it is. This is your first item. This.
It's a button.
Oh no! It's actually a Brunswick Products Lizard Glow Visay bowling ball. It's green and black and £6.
That's a bowling ball.
It is a
That's
bowling
a
ball.
bowling ball.
It's a
Oh,
bowling ball.
That's a bowling ball, $350.
Oh, you're supposed to write down your answers, please. Write down your
Oh,
answers.
sorry. Yeah.
Remember, it's the closest without going over. So, for instance, for David, if he's saying 300, he puts 301.
No, I said 350.
Oh, then you'll definitely still be wrong.
God dang, give me free credit.
Okay. You get 30 seconds on this one because, things may change. Anastasia, if you got that?
Bowling ball.
Yeah, come on.
I'll ask him.
Okay. Glenn, do you have an answer?
I have an answer.
Okay, show me your answers, please. What do we have? We have 350. We have
250 USD.
250 and
500.
Yeah.
Well, remember it's the closest without going over.
118. That's actually quite cheap.
I actually didn't know
That's
how
pretty
much bowling
cheap,
balls
isn't it?
cost, so I had no idea. I was just guessing.
So nobody, I'm afraid. Nobody got the point.
Damn.
Anastasia, this was supposed to be for other people as well, but as you're the only lady here tonight, would you like to wear these sexy panties? Yes, they are. They are indeed deluxe sexy women underwear briefs. Funny alpaca print breathable hipster panties.
I mean, for a laugh.
Yes, apparently people will buy anything. This is an actual real
Wow.
item on Amazon.com.
Well, you won't catch me where I knows unless it's for something very, very specific and important, because I wouldn't be able to take myself seriously. I wouldn't be able to do anything without cracking into laughter all day, every day.
Well, I to be fair, I did rule out specifically Anastasia there, but who knows? David and Glenn could wear them too. Let's not take them away from it.
Nah.
So no. Glenn's not saying anything. Glenn's like, don't overly mind. Okay, we will have a price.
We're going to price.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we got. 25. Anastasia, how much did you pay for the sexy panties?
Well, I don't know how much I would pay, but probably not the price I'm showing. Which no one else can see, so I can't get it properly right.
You'd pay Radio Birdman.
What do we got? What we got?
I can't even see that. Where is it?
Sorry, I've got really small.
$50. Wow.
I don't know. People are ridiculous.
Well, to be honest, I think you're all ridiculous, because I wouldn't even pay any of that amount of money that you're all paying, because it's $16.71.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna go 20.
That's right. The price of sexy is cheaper than you think it is. So, next item is this.
A torch.
I'll give you a moment.
Oh, it's a UV light torch.
I'll let you look at it for a little bit, and then I'll tell you exactly what it is. So,
A flashlight.
It is a flashlight, but this would have been a good time for Anastasia's dog to come into the place, because this is a pet urine detector UV light. That's right. If Fido peed somewhere and you didn't know about it, with this UV light, you can walk around your house and know where your dog has weed. Also, if you have a teenage son, probably don't wear this in their bedroom.
No, that would be traumatizing for life.
I'm horribly wrong. So yeah, basically it's a black light flashlight. That's what it is. So Anastasia, there's something to get afterwards, maybe.
Considering the volume of the male dog, yeah, definitely. I mean, we see it already, so.
But you know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, although it would be nice to find out what else is going on.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, let's get rid of the peanuts. What do we have? $2.50.
It was just a flashlight.
It's not just a flashlight, it's a black light flashlight which detects urine. So in other words, you can't see it when just looking at it.
It's a wee light.
Now got to put purple ink over
literally the bane of my existence.
What have we got? Is that 25?
15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, my handwriting's really weird.
Well, David, you are the one that gets the point because you are the closest without going over. Yes, there you go. $14.59. So if you have a pet, you want to know where it's peed, use this. You have a teenage son and you're worried where you're going to stand in his bedroom, get this. And you'll know exactly what I mean by saying that.
I have 3 dad brothers.
Don't you two gents look there and go, no, I have no idea what he's talking about. Here you go.
Yuck.
What the?
Wow, that's going to be an interesting experience if you're outside at midnight.
Yes, these are grass shoes flip-flops. Because who doesn't want to wear footwear lined with synthetic grass, even not glass, grass.
Well, songs aren't very expensive.
But it's synthetic, so they have to make some kind of effort.
Yeah, synthetic grass flip-flops.
But it's natural synthetic, so it should be all right.
I got the answer.
I've got my answer.
Okay. Well, everybody seems very confident on this one, so they removed the beautiful footwear. What do we have this time? Oh, $2, $10, and
Oh, you wouldn't pay 30 for a pair of thongs.
No, I wouldn't,
gonna
but they might be
say.
advertised with that price. I don't wear jandals.
$17.99. Glenn gets the points because he's the closest.
Yay.
Sort of. Is actually wrong because it's actually David. David gets the points because he went $2.
Well,
Right.
they only cost $2 down the road.
No, but these are synthetic grass ones. They are. Nobody.
Synthetic grass is very cheap.
It's all
They
natural.
ripped some up from the fruit shop.
It.
You know how they put the synthetic grass down before putting the apples up? Just rip a bit up and turn the thongs upside down over it, trace it out, cut it, and then use a bit of wood glue.
Just not the same, though, is it, Dave? It's just not the same.
No, we all want shop-bought stuff, not homemade.
Exactly, yes, that's what people do. Yeah, it's all about commercialism. So, who here has children? Does anybody have children here? I have children.
I have a niece. I am a child.
Okay.
You got dogs.
Well, does anybody ever fancy, or have they ever fancied having a placenta recipe? Yes, 25 placenta recipe. This is an actual book.
Lurgy. I'm vegetarian.
Wow.
I kind of will, but wouldn't go that far.
Just to make it a little bit easier for you, this is the Kindle version of this book. So obviously not hardback, not paperback. This is the Kindle version of the 25 placenta recipes, easy and delicious recipes for cooking.
Oh god, that's so wrong on so many levels.
And I like the opening line of the book, which is eating placenta is a rare opportunity. Really?
Yeah, I can't imagine getting a taste for it somehow. Yee.
Once upon a time, people used to eat anything from whatever they killed.
Well,
You did not waste stuff. We're in a different world now. But
yeah.
I
mean, I know it can be a religious thing sometimes, or something.
25 tried and true placenta recipes from around the world. Along with delicious recipes, you'll also find information on preparation and handling of the placenta. Information.
What was that?
Which bit? Which bit did you want to know? You want to know the
He wants to know one of the recipes, I think.
You want to know a recipe from the book?
Hey.
A recipe from the book. If you guess the price correct, you can go buy it yourself. How's that?
Yeah,
That could be your prize for today. What do we have? Remember, I said it was the Kindle edition of this book. What do we have?
Oh no.
We just got to guess straight out of the blue a recipe from that book.
No, the price. You want
price?
I'm just going to get.
Price. We're still doing the price game, David.
Sorry, I just got so thrown by that.
I know, it's a very bizarre thing. I know, we have 10, okay. Oh, very expensive.
$8.
Yeah, thank God for that.
So, yes, just so you're all aware, it is also available on Amazon.au. So if you want to go buy it, go buy. Buy now. Go. You know you want to. Oh wait.
I
don't believe in burning books, but I would change my mind on that one.
I'm curious to know how I'm going to go down to the butcher and say, hey, can I have a couple of fresh placentas, please?
Well, you can ask, you never know. You never know what people have behind, like maybe they got a special little section out the back.
Or if you get a cow placenta, it'd be bigger.
In an abortion clinic.
Yeah, exactly.
You ask for that, they'll say, no, we don't have it. That's awful.
We are on the final round. So, David is aware of this. This is coming soon. David is about to bring a scholar. This is coming soon. So this is the movie poster round. So a movie poster will appear on the screen. I have removed the title of the poster. So all you need to do is write down what you believe the movie is, and I will come to you. You will have 30 seconds per poster. I did believe we was going to have a few youngsters on here today, so we went to the 90s for the posters. So, but just because I went to the 90s, doesn't mean they're going to be easy ones. So, write down your answer. What's this?
Oh, wow.
30 seconds per poster to write down your answers. And I will come.
I have no idea.
Just write down whatever you think it could be, David. Some people have put random guesses on this and they've got it correct.
All right.
Who knows? You may come up with an alternative title that people may like.
All right. I got a good guess.
Okay.
I've got one.
Oh, you've all got your guesses, have you? You don't want the 30 seconds?
We're all guessed.
All guessed.
No,
okay.
wait.
Okay.
Just changing it.
Man, that's a pretty good guess. What do we have? The brown horse. and you were so close. It is well known. Meteor Man.
Oh, wow.
Meteor Man. Rightio.
I was like Mr. Martian, Mr. Moon, because I thought I could see the background. So it's like a moon.
Before Black was the big thing, yes. Meteor Man from 1993 was the black superhero everybody was watching.
Oh, I get what the meteor is. It's the underpants, the bulge in the front. It's meteor.
That's disgusting, David. Disgusting.
That's a bit below the belt.
Jeez, I can't.
Oh no, I haven't seen this. Well, now I know what to look for.
Right.
New movies to I have no idea. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, though.
Yes, it is Leonardo DiCaprio. You will have an answer for me.
All right, I've got an answer. You guys got an answer?
Yes. David and Anastasia, do you have an answer?
Yes.
I do, but I'm probably going to lose.
That's not the point of the quiz. You're having fun. That's the whole point.
That's true.
It's called Smolder.
Dead Poets Society and Paradise. No, it's not.
I didn't know what to write, so yeah, it was like, oh, Innocent Boston at birth of an artist.
No,
oh, wow.
Nobody remember DiCaprio in the Basketball Diaries? No?
Well, Leonardo DiCaprio, he's pretty big, but was that a big movie? Or one of his flops?
This was it's around about the time just after he did Titanic. So yeah.
Well, he does look around the same age. But...
Yes. So what is one?
Yeah, geez, I wouldn't know.
Wow, I have no idea.
They are all 90s movies.
90s movies, gosh.
Yes. I was going to travel back in time, but I didn't know how old everybody was, so I was going to go.
I'm only 38, so I'm fairly young.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you'll be fine then. So,
God, what is that?
Yeah, it's got quite a good cast in it.
It's got Courtney Love in it.
Oh wow!
Ben Affleck, Casey Affleck,
Kate Hudson,
Yeah.
Casey Affleck, Dave Chappelle, Ben Affleck.
Richie's in it, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have an answer. I'm either way.
Yay.
Who Unites? That is a good film. It's not this one though, but that is a good film.
No.
said no. You said no.
All right.
Oh, high school nights. Midnight.
Dates.
Dates.
Okay. It is a well-known film, 200 Cigarettes.
Wait.
See, if anything, I'm giving you stuff that you will not find on Netflix to watch.
That's for sure.
Well, I'll have to go find it somewhere.
Here you go. Here's your next one.
I have no idea. But he's holding a record, so it's a music film.
Ah.
If they don't get caught, it's all over. If they don't,
it's just.
if they
I've got no idea for any of these.
The last one was 1999. But
Really?
Cast Nick. Quite surprising.
Wow.
I'm just making stuff up.
Don't worry, I think Hollywood does that as well. So carry on. Anastasia, you writing your name?
I've got an answer.
Okay. Glenn thinks spin. Oh, okay. Shut the book.
I've tried to write it.
Oh no! You'll be surprised, or not surprised, to realise it is House Party from 1990, and it actually had lots of.
Actually, I actually have seen that cover back in the VHS days.
Anastasia, are you aware of what VHS are? Because I believe you are a lot younger.
Yes, I used to watch videos all the time when I was younger, and up until 2011.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Then the
I've still got
then it broke.
Oh, good.
This one's
Another one I've never heard of.
Oh, this one's actually one of the bigger ones out of all these films that I've selected.
It's definitely going to be interesting cover.
Okay. I'm just going to have to take another guess.
These all seem so X-rated.
You think they would be, but I like your answer, David. I like your answer.
I bet you I'm right. Yay!
Okay, let's see what we got.
Oh,
we have. Feel free to write down anything you want.
That's pretty much what we did.
Man.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait.
what have you got?
Oh no, where is it gone? Can you see it?
No.
Up and down, round and round. What have we got?
Baby tongue.
No, it's not that.
I don't know.
Swallow?
Baby tongue.
Hang on.
I didn't know what else to call it.
Swallow your man.
Really?
Glenn, this is a family show. It is, in fact, Election from 1999. It's actually quite a big film.
I've never even heard of it. Wow.
I like the slogan though, reading, writing, revenge.
That's nice. Nice education.
You're maybe more familiar with this one, perhaps.
Oh, shit! And Winona Ryder. And
you haven't heard of it.
No, but I like those actors. Musicians, everyone.
Okay, I got an idea.
No idea what we've got here. What have we got?
Well, it's Cher, so it could be musical.
It could be anything. It has Cher in it, so it could be absolutely anything.
I didn't know Bob Hoskins and Cher had ever been in a movie together.
To be fair, I hadn't even heard of this film, and once I read the synopsis, I don't want to watch this film.
I'm going to have to make something up again.
Yeah, it's the
I
right. It's the
didn't
right.
know those three stars had ever been in a movie together.
Neither did I. So there we go. I think we've learned today. And what do we have, everybody? We have Cleopatra.
Where is it?
We have. First of all, I thought you just wrote Twinks, first of all, but now I can see you wrote Twinkles.
God damn it. Where is it? There it is. It's on the other side. Maybe I should just say it. Sparkle.
Hey, we're on the same page here. Twinkle, sparkle.
Twinkle, sparkles, and...
Maybe if I put my screen back.
And it was...
Any better?
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Mermaid. 1990. Yeah.
Wow.
We're nearly there. You're nearly at the home stretch. This is actually...
We're in the home stretch. Glenn's in the lead.
It was a sleeper hit, this one, wasn't it?
Ooh, that's true.
Okay. Now that's red, so it's like Granny Smith. I would say it's a Jonathan Apple.
Okay.
I think I've heard this one, but I could be totally wrong here.
The pink ones are Fuji apples.
The Fuji apples are great.
So she's holding on to a Jonathan.
Okay.
I've come up with two, but I have to decide.
Okay.
Gonna have something.
Have you got an answer down? Yes.
Oh, I got an answer.
Anastasia, pick one of your two. Hopefully you pick the correct one.
A plus? Oh, sorry, I came up with that was the third one. A plus.
Fruit, love bite. So pretty good answers. What was your other ones, Anastasia? Out of curiosity.
I had school trip and apple.
It is teaching Tingle. Teaching Mrs. Tingle.
Teaching Mrs. Tingle. So it does have something to do with holding a Jonathan.
Exactly. When you said Jonathan, I could see Glenn smirking in the corner.
I can see the connection.
I'm giving it away.
I should have thought of that related kind of thing because it's in a triangle as well, and forbidden fruit, so it's like a forbidden relationship.
No, it's to do with giving an apple to the teacher, teaching Mrs. Tingle.
At least two of you have seen this, I think. I'm not saying which two. Or perhaps, going by all your faces, nobody has seen it.
Interesting cast.
Oh, yes. It's a good film, actually. Check it out. It's probably not on Netflix, but it's good.
Oh, like nothing's coming to mind.
Okay, I might have it. Yep. It's the little fella in the corner that gives it away.
Dan Aykroyd? Oh, there's a murder.
Dan Aykroyd, I love it.
Well, I didn't realize which corner he was talking about. David was talking about look down.
Nobody put Dan in the corner.
A hitman, a high school reunion, and the girl he left behind.
Oh, a hitman. That's what they said.
Yeah, he's a hitman.
I was like a bidman. I was like a bit actor.
So that's going to go now, I'm afraid. I hope you all have answers.
I've got no idea, but I'm just going to write anything.
Now walking. Okay, we have Dead Cool. These are all very 90s titles, everybody.
I did not. I just... Murder on the dance floor.
Murder on the dance
Sophie Ellis Bextor.
Yes.
It's Grosse Point Blank. Have you ever heard of Grosse Point Blank?
No.
I might have.
I've heard Murder on the dance floor.
It's a good film.
Hey, hey.
The ones we first...
They better not kill the room.
That's one of the
Hey there,
Hey,
can turn us to
DJ.
the place right now.
Have you finished? Okay, 2 to go. Not much to go on this one. All you know is it's got Steve Martin in it.
Wait, I feel like I've seen this.
If
He's
somebody
definitely
says
a colonel.
Steve Martin, I'm deducting all of your points. No,
Okay, I definitely don't have this,
Oh,
but I'm a
Okay.
Steve Martin fan.
oh.
I'm going to be your bad spelling here.
It's amazing how many flops these people have all had.
Oh, yeah. Anastasia, do you have an answer?
I do, but I'm not gonna try to show it because that's just
Okay.
fraught with. I've got
Oh, I don't-
home colonel.
Red Stick, Rear Admiral. What films are you watching, Glenn?
Is the rear admiral something to do with the chocolate starfish?
Oh, gosh.
Nobody wants it. What was your answer, Anastasia?
The general wants to
Home
keep
colonel.
private himself because of the rear
You
admiral.
went
Sergeant Gilchrist,
area.
Well, there we go.
So last one, because I'm a big Bill Murray fan, so I had to put him in here somewhere.
Oh, here we go. Shit.
It's your
Oh
last
wow,
film.
this is
Sergeant
not
Bill
gonna
Murray,
be.
1996.
It's definitely a comedy because it's Bill Murray.
Oh, no, he's
And
done
that
serious
posiness.
stuff.
I'd say not necessarily he has done serious stuff.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty good as a serious actor.
Bill Murray is.
Yep, that's it. That's the title of the movie. Bill Murray is.
That's the total.
What is he?
What is Bill Murray?
A silver gun? He's obviously a spy.
Okay. Everybody else? Time is now up. We shall see what you have. Secret Agent 13. Action Man, the greatest hero of them all. Nope.
A spy.
What do you have?
Just
You had Action Man.
like as in he's a spy.
A spy.
The spy.
It's kind of a
Secret Eye.
parody-esque type thing a long way before Johnny English. It is
The man who.
Yes, he is a man who doesn't actually know he is a spy. Is the title of this.
That would make sense because even he doesn't know about it. That's the tagline.
So that is it. You all did actually not better than you probably did. So, I don't know how you managed this, but somebody managed to get into fourth place.
Hey?
Anastasia, you get to have joint third and fourth place. Why not? You have two spaces. You have two spaces. Congratulations.
Yay!
Jamie.
She had 90 points. David, you are in second place with 95 points. It was so close.
Oh, 5 points off. It's so good.
And the Down Under winner of the quiz general knowledge is somebody.
Yay!
Glenn is the only one that got into 3 digits. Glenn, you got a whopping 245 points.
Holy cow.
Yeah, you
Okay,
actually
that's good.
did prize, so
Early
suffering.
morning's work for me.
There you go. You can now all maybe you're going to go to bed. I don't know. Maybe you were too excited now because you know you've won and you didn't go home with a prize. But now you know there's a book out there about placenta recipes that you don't want to buy. And Anastasia,
Yes.
if you want to go to Amazon.com and buy David those sexy panties for the next movie he wants to be in, feel free. and David. Thank you for coming on. David will be on again very soon. He will be on for a host one. So,
and Glenn, you're going.
Am I?
Yes,
oh, cool.
This is what I was about to say.
Oh, congrats.
Yes, on the 25th of September, it is the final episode of this series of Quiz on Haunted Hill. It is the General Knowledge Edition, Night of Champions, where everybody who won a General Knowledge quiz comes back for the Night of Champions to be.
Oh, wow.
Series 1, Night of Champions of General Knowledge. So you have to come on now. You have no choice. You have to defend your things. And I'm sure all your fellow folks will be there to help along the way. Maybe they're even...
A bit of national pride here, but...
yeah. So I'd like to see you being on the news, radio stations, maybe opening up hotels with a giant pair of scissors in the next couple of months, just because you won this.
In a pair of alpaca underpants.
Well, you didn't have to do that, but you So yes, thank you for all coming on. I hope you all had a little bit of fun. You had a bit of a teething problem at the beginning, but we all got there eventually in the end.
It was fantastic, mate.
Thank you so much fun.
Well, the break to an end, so thanks for coming on, and I will be back next week.
Hey!